Okay. Oh boy. All right. All right, guys. I just got done with the hike, and you can see I just took my buff off. We are going to do the budget. What has happened in March, what we have actually paid, what we haven't, that kind of stuff. So if you want to stay tuned. All right, guys, it is Chastity with Life with the Monicos. And I'm going to tell you exactly what we did in March. And I was excited about those 3 pays, but this is without that third pay. We've decided to do something different with that third pay. So it's going to be like we never had it. So it's just, that's what we're doing. In March, and I'm looking at the cards. You guys know me and my cards. Okay, so the bi-weekly budget, we have actually gotten down to $1,240. So every 2 weeks, this is what we need to live. And I mean, I completely slashed it, and I think we're going to keep it slashed. If we keep this slashed, I can pay off the Jeep Patriot. Yes, I still have the Jeep Patriot. I can pay it off by December. So we're going to try to keep this at the $1,240. And I'm going to let you guys know what we did in March to get it to $1,240 every 2 weeks. What we did was we paid or padded the account. We put a whole year of Netflix in its account, the whole year of Hulu, the whole year of Comcast, whole year of garbage. We have yet to pay the garbage. When I called to pay the garbage, they actually told me my account was suspended, which I thought was weird because I paid in December and I paid in January, and they're on a 3-month cycle. I thought they just moved the cycle around. Here they're telling me from October of last year when they messed up and we called that it was still ongoing. It was never fixed. So I tried to get the suspension off, which they put in for a review, and I wanted to pay a year in full. They can't let me pay a year in full until April. They did say I could, put I think it was $287 on the account now. And I was like, oh, no way. I said, I want an invoice sent to my email and then I will pay. I said, because I've been paying and you guys are messing up. I said, so I want a paper invoice or email invoice that says this is what I'm paying for. This is what this $280 some is going for. And they couldn't do that until April. I said, fine. I said, I'll sit on my porch with my garbage then, because we have no other garbage companies that can pick up in our area. Thankfully, I'm not sitting on my porch in garbage. They are actually picking it up. So I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that come the end of March, they send me my invoice. I can pay from January to December in one lump sum, and I don't have to mess with them. I don't have to worry about them overcharging me or suspending me or anything like that. But I've learned a little bit. I won't pay for someone who's not keeping their promises. If I had to, I would have sat with garbage. I mean, I did look up composting and things like that. And I'm going way off subject, but still, make sure if you're having a problem with someone as it is, don't keep giving them more money, especially if they're supposed to be providing a service that you're actually paying for. So, find your happy medium. I really hope you're not going to sit in garbage. I mean, I was willing to do it. I looked up composting. I looked up zero waste. I, was going to figure it out. But have something in writing saying that you're paid for this long, this has been, you know, removed from your account, and this is the service that they're supposed to be providing. Because I think we're losing that a lot in today's society and business manners, and it's not necessarily all about the customer anymore. So that's what's going on with garbage. It is paid in full for the year. The problem is it's still sitting where we need it to sit until they send us a invoice that I can pay, and that way if they don't do what they're supposed to do or try to charge me more, I can take that invoice. And I am not this kind of person, but I will, after a year and a half of dealing with this, take it to the magistrate, and then I have proof. I know that's a horrible way to think, but nowadays sometimes you have to. So as long as they provide my service and let me pay and don't overcharge me again, we will be good. Okay, water. Water is actually dumped into the account at the full year. So we did not owe water until January 2020. Insurance. Our insurance is not, well, we'll be getting a bill in July, but it's already padded also. So it's paid for the full year. Our next bill is January 2020. So that is all the things that we have done in March. And that is what has been able to get the 2 cards. Yeah, there's another one crossed off because it was insurance. But it got the cards down to the $12.40. So, $12.40. Also, not on March's card, we did a lot, $500 for my son's Sweet 16, or I don't know how, his 16th birthday party. So we allotted so much money to that also. So we actually have not paid on any debt. We have paid 6 of our bills for the whole year, which has kept the bi-weekly down. We are completely paid for April. All the bills are paid for April, and it is what is the 26th, March 26th. So we have those 6 bills paid for the whole year, and April is all paid for. So that means that my checks are now going straight to debt. So this is, I'd rather, it sucks to put something on debt and not have anything to show for it. But in the same sense, I can start booming on that freaking Patreon that I still have because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, in March, we also took $1,000 and put it aside for Autumn's car. We told her we'd match her $1,000. So that also is sitting aside for her. Because I don't know if she's serious or not. She keeps getting serious. All right, so I hope this helped you out. If you guys have any questions or any advice or anything about how you do the budget, you know, drop them in the comments, because this is, your mind runs from one way of doing it one month to the next way of doing it the next month. Drop it in the comments, because advice is the best. Like, you get so many new ideas on how to do that or how not to do that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.